My business went from 10,000 a month to on pace to do 100,000 this month. I want to start documenting the growth of this business from this point until we sell it to private equity for a huge multi-8-figure exit. So today is the first vlog. We have a shoot with a client that I'm traveling to Ohio tonight to film with another client, and I want to just start documenting this whole thing and getting the behind the scenes. This is my camera guy, Matt. This is his camera we're using right now for these vlogs. Matt's gonna be a very rich man.
Yes, sir.
And so am I. All right, we're about to work with one of my absolute least favorite clients, Arcady. I mean, you guys will see, this guy's a nightmare to fucking work with. Very unpleasant. He is the most viral body shop in the country now, thanks to us and his sparkling personality. That helps. Matt, what do you think of Arcady? Be honest.
Funny dude, bro. I like him. Funny guy.
I said be honest. I just want to show like the banter we have.
Okay.
Because I said you're my least favorite client by far on this vlog.
Fuck you didn't say that.
I did.
You sound your least favorite?
You said you're the most viral body shop.
No, I was obviously joking.
You asshole.
No, you're my favorite client.
It's not that I hate that question, it's just this is the type of question that no one can give you the answer to. Anyone telling you, oh, it's gonna go by $100, $20, they're lying to you in your face. Nobody can tell you that. The way that it works is your premium is gonna go up regardless. Whether you set up a claim or you don't set up a claim, your insurance is gonna go up. Now, obviously, if it's an at-fault accident where you're 100% at fault, then most likely, chances are your insurance is gonna go up higher, your premium. If it's, if it's a hit and run, if it's a vandalism, things that are not in your control. I want to talk a little bit more about like the point of what I'm trying to do here with this vlog. So I have a social media agency, Premier Socials. We help business owners go viral, build personal brands, and help them turn all that traffic that we help them generate into actual leads and booked calls onto their calendar so that they can close more deals. That is the same marketing process that I use for my business to build it. Now we're helping other people do that as well. I started making videos on this channel when I was in high school. As a creative outlet, I was vlogging. I always wanted to document my journey as an entrepreneur, as a creator, and now seems like the perfect time because it's right now, February 11th. Earlier in this vlog, it was also like we started this vlog today on February 11th. In the past few days, we've done like $30,000 in revenue. Last month we did $44,000 in revenue, and this month it's the 11th and we're already at 40,000, 41,000. So we're on track to far surpass what we did, maybe double, maybe even triple what we did last month. Our goal is to hit 100K revenue this month, and we're growing at a really rapid rate. I wouldn't feel good about myself if I didn't document this purely just for myself. So like, even if no one watches this ever, I still want this journey that I'm on to be documented. I have so many things going on in my life with the business. I'm traveling all the time for business. I'm on a health journey, doing peptides. I have a girlfriend who I love, like all these things. And the business I'm in is skyrocketing. And I just feel like I want to capture it all on camera. So this is going to be like a very raw documentary that I produce until further notice. I want to just keep checking in on this channel and just showing what we're doing. So anyway, we are heading to Cleveland, Ohio to work with Jasmine. Jasmine is a new lawyer client. I was going to bring Matt, but unfortunately it didn't pan out. So I'm going alone. I'm going to film everything, and I want to document what that looks like and show you guys behind the scenes of how we do shoots, how we actually get viral content for people. Last year, my agency did 250 million organic views. That means we didn't pay for any views or any traffic whatsoever for our clients and myself. And this year, we're obviously trying to surpass that. And I want to show you guys how we do it. So we're going to film with Jasmine. She's a lawyer. We're signing a ton of lawyers right now. And yeah, I'm very excited to just be filming this, honestly. I actually just started posting content again on my pages. And the first reel that we posted got 85,000 views on Instagram and 320,000 views on TikTok. 400,000 views total. I do this shit. I fucking do this. At the airport right now, getting some content done. Just closed another 3K. We're at 44K for the month, which means we've already surpassed, or we've tied up the revenue that we did last month, already 11 days into February. That's what we did last month. And then that's what we've done so far up to the 11th. So you guys saw last month, and then this is what we did this month.
and it's only the 11th. So we're pushing for 100K. We need to get at least 50 by the 14th to be on pace with that. The one thing that I notice when I travel outside of New York is the service is a lot slower pretty much everywhere else. When you sit down at a restaurant, the millisecond your ass touches the chair, they're asking you what you want to eat. They're rushing you through. They're bringing you water. They're getting the whole process going so that they can get you in and out, get their money, and get someone else there, paying them more money. They're trying to maximize the dollar value of that table. Here, I just sat down. I'm in Cleveland. You sit down, you wait. They come check your order. If you're not ready yet, they'll come back in 10 minutes. It takes a very long time. But I will say, another Broken Egg Cafe, pretty good, honestly. I'd like to also add that other places outside of New York don't prioritize espresso at restaurants the same way New York does. I think there's just a higher caffeine intake required in New York than most other places. And when I come to these smaller cities like Jacksonville, New York, Gainesville, where I have clients, I've noticed that about the espresso availability. All right, so we got the camera, the light, the setup. We'll do another setup in the room over there. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Very simple. All right, we're here with Jasmine, the #1 business lawyer in Ohio, the deal closer, and this is her setup. Day 2 in Ohio, I'm just waking up. After the shoot last night, we went and got drinks. I just got to basically network with her more. Some of her family came, and I really do think that this business partnership is going to be a much bigger business relationship than I have with a lot of my clients. I think it could really turn into a big thing. Obviously, when we are able to do the marketing that we know how to do, make you viral on social media, bring you leads, turn those leads into calendars, then we can run ads for you. This whole system to acquire clients, if we really implement that full thing into somebody's business, they have to be the right person to handle that type of traffic that we can generate and actually be ambitious enough to close and retain the business. And I think Jasmine, who I showed you guys yesterday, is one of those people. And that's very exciting because that type of business partnership that we can have and the effect that we can have for that person is so much bigger. And we don't have any of those yet, but I really do think, I mean, we have some of them, but I really like the stage I'm at now and what I can actually provide now. I think it's very exciting. So far this trip has been great. We have one more day of shooting, which I'm about to go do now. Then I fly home. We also just hired 2 closers. We have Alex and Tamara. We've been putting a ton of effort into training the new closers on how to, pitch the product, how to go through the script properly, how to handle objections that we get a lot on our sales calls. And they're really starting to pick it up and get it, which is good because if I can have people closing deals for us while I'm fulfilling like I am right now on the people that actually paid for the product already, and that's how we make over 100K a month. And I really do think February, this month, is the month where we hit 100K for the first time in a month. And it's the shortest month of the year, so that would be a pretty big flex. And I really think like all the work we've been putting in to the team, it's going to be possible to make that happen very soon.